Thailand has changed its way of checking customer or passenger in to their airport starting already in November 1st. Airports of Thailand have started to use biometric scanner to allow domestic passenger to consent travel without further use of boarding pass or ID effective November 1st of 2024. For the next month, the system will run for intra-Thailand before being deployed for international departures, as well as provide everything goes according to plan. Registration for the system can be completed with a check-in agent or applicable at self-check-in machine, meaning that you can participate in this mechanism in voluntary required consents or giving a permission for the airport. Otherwise, passengers still have to proceed as usual, which is print their boarding pass and provide identification every time you are being asked for by the airport authority. 6 of their airport initially available at domestic traveler, like I said, on November 1st, and then international traveler starting December 1st, 2024. This is how it works. Number 1, when passenger go to the airport and when they check in, they can do either or. Number 1, they can check in at the counter check-in. That's what I usually like to do. And request airline staff to register their facial data via the queued boarding pass. Readers clearly and capture the both facial and travel document information such as ID and or passport within the system. Number 2, you can do it by self-check-in at the kiosk. After using the machine to check you in, you as a passenger can select the airline, choose enrollment, scan the passport, scan your boarding pass, insert your passport and or ID to complete this process, a facial scan process. The system will then securely store the data as token. Now remember, according to their information, this is every time you do, it's only valid for that flight. So next time when you go back, when you either check in at a counter check-in or at a self-check-in kiosk, you're going to have to do again. Now, once enrolled, passenger consents or authorized to use their biometric data for specific journey, is eliminating the need to present passport or boarding pass at the baggage drop, security check, and or even boarding. This biometric technology integrates seamlessly with the airport in Thailand at this time anyway, so we're not sure what is going to be happening in the future. At least at this very moment, this is only like a third day when they are using it at Suvarnabhumi Airport, Don Mueang Airport, Chiang Mai, Mae Pha Luang, or at the Chiang Rai, Phuket, and Hat Yai Airport. Now let me note that according to the information I've found from Thailand, the information or biometric registration information that you have authorized each time when you're using the airport, it will be deleted with all the data expunged following the completion of your trip. Now, I'd like to see a bit more backup for that claim and prove that such deletion actually happened before I would allow them to use my biometric information, but for many, it's for your convenience and it's easy to go through. And you know how difficult it is to go through the airport, especially after September 11 and in a different airports. Man, talking about airport, I cannot imagine with some of the airports in the world, I'm not going to name them, but they are really suck to go through those airports, and I can't believe how dumb they are. Thank you, and I'll bring you more information like this in the future.